up and leave. Take a lot of courage just to live out your dreams. Bigger picture I could see if I just close my eyes. Have the
just finished 3.8 kilometers in 45 minutes and a few seconds, and Sana, my watch, did, I don't know, I think I'm at fault because I started running with the Nike app, and so I started running with the Nike app, and it was a guided run that was about 22 minutes. So when that stopped, my workout on the watch stopped. But then I resumed again, but in total it was 45 minutes. So well done to me. I am about to journal, and I'm sitting here thinking, what have I gotten myself into? In a 75 hard. Why did I even have to? Why did I even announce it? Anyway, let me journal. Yeah, it's tough. Day 9. So, it is a bit windy, and I had wanted to have a conversation with you guys about my personal intention for the challenge outside of the purpose and intention of the original challenge, which is mental strength. Mental strength, mental resilience. But it's a bit windy. Also, excuse the smoke. I ate something greasy last week after I came. I can't even remember what it was, or was I cooking? I'm not sure. But Sana, the stain won't go away, so excuse it. Anyway, so it's windy because that's PE for you, which means I can't have that conversation. So anyway, workout number 1 for the day in progress. We'll talk soon. Sana. December. Ha. Yeah. Hi guys. It's 10:21 and I'm about to get my 10 pages. Hopefully within this week I get to improve my time, because I really want to start reading like early, but this is an improvement because I'm not chasing my tail. Yesterday was also an improvement because I finished my water before 8. I had been done with reading before 8, so yeah, I didn't feel like I had to chase myself in order to complete the tasks. So let's hope I improve. Day 8, day 9, let's go. Good morning. morning. It's Friday and it is officially day 10, I believe. 10 days, Anna. Yeah, 10 days because it's day 10 today, Saturday 11, Sunday 12, Monday 13, Tuesday 14, yes. So it's officially day 10. I can't believe Nandon day. So I was supposed to actually have gone. Anyway, it's day 10 and we are walking. The time is 5:42. And I actually wanted to say in the city, I was supposed to leave the house at 5:30. I got up 21 minutes past 5 and I thought 9 minutes, I'm good. I'll be ready to leave at 5:30. Then I was like, one thing about me, Sana, I will brush my teeth, wash my face, wipe all my intimate parts before I go for a walk. And wear earrings. I don't know if you can see, but I'm wearing earrings. That is just me, so that took an extra 10 minutes. But yeah, happy Friday. Let's walk. And luckily, I don't have to do an hour because I'm done with my discovery points for the week. So 45 minutes and I'm back home. Number later, I'll probably walk again because so I want to do a run and that's going to be taxing. So yeah. Anyway, happy day 10. Hello. It's windy and I thought I should wear normal ankle socks so that you can see that it's just a different. Hi. That's good for saying bye. Love you. Bye. I'm gonna miss you too. So, it's a bit windy. But anyway, I wanted to wear these socks to show you that it's a different time of day. Because I feel like all of so generally I wear sequin socks. I just feel like they're better. So whether I'm going to the gym or running, that's what I prefer. But again, I also wanted to show you these. Here's a one, but it's a different time of day. Yeah. Second workout. This. Let's go. We are on our walk. It's just after 9. It's 9:35 and this is my first workout. My plan for today, it's day 11, I think. My plan was to wake up and do a 5-kilometer run, just so that I could get points with discovery for vitality. So to do 2 runs between Saturday, today and tomorrow, which is Sunday. Unfortunately, I woke up at like 1 a.m. and I couldn't sleep until around 3 a.m. So I knew that even if I were to get up and go for a run, it wouldn't be the best thing to do for my body and for my mind. so I rested a little bit. Then I was up at 7. So because this is my first workout, I have to then do the run later on today because I'm determined to do the run. I'm hoping that 4 p.m. is not gonna be so hot because we are back to load shedding in South Africa. So Umbani is leaving at 4, and I think I can do a run between 4:30 and 5:30 today. Yeah, that is what's up. That is what's up. Beyond that, I think today is one of those days where you really don't feel like doing something. You're just like, but it's also a lesson on keeping promises to yourself and discipline, because in no world would I actually walk at this time. I'm basically out of my comfort zone. It's not a thing that I would normally do. If I would miss morning, like between 4:30 and 6:30, then I'd let it go or go to the gym. But yeah, that's where we are. Are we really on day 11? So Tuesday is 14, Monday is 13, tomorrow is 12. Oh yeah, we're on day 11. So yeah, gonna get home, shower, read, because I'm only breaking fast at 2 p.m. I think. So yeah, anyhow, see you later. When I tell you I just finished cooking, the food is just cooling off. So yeah, and I made meals for tomorrow and Tuesday. So Tuesday night I'm going to make meals for the following day, and I don't know if it'll be enough, so maybe I might do another meal prep on Tuesday night. So yeah, that's what's up. Sana has because it's hot. I am tired. I'm about to eat. The time is 14:35 and I'm only about to eat now. That's going to be my first meal. I'm about to eat now, so I'm gonna break fast and eat and then rest a little bit. There's clothes that are washing. I have to hang those, and then after I hang those, then I can rest. So yeah, I am so diniwe, but this was worth it because I don't have the luxury of being able to cook every morning. Yeah, I'm about to dish up for me now, and then eat, drink water because I've only had 1.3 liters of water and select for 3.9 liters, so I have to make sure I do that, and then I rest. I will see you guys tomorrow, okay? Bye. Let's go run. I don't know if you're gonna be able to hear this, but I am doing the same thing that I did a few days ago or a week ago, where I had to squeeze in both workouts at once because life is lifing. That's what I have to do now. So I'm gonna run for an hour, come back home and do yoga stretches for 30 minutes, and then we would have been done with today's workouts. So they're not 3 hours apart, but they will be done. Masquerade standing together and shocking, guys. So it's just before 8 and I'm finishing up my book and my last bottle of water. I am so exhausted. I'm so emotionally drained. Today was not a great day. And it started off as such a beautiful day. But day 14 is officially about to come to an end, and then everything in me wants to just quit. I just want to quit. But I'm almost there. I think there's 4 more pages to go. Then I have to put Lucia to bed, and then I can sleep. Hi guys, so I'm back with this week's reflection. I have a few things that I've written down so that I don't lose track, right? One of the things that I mentioned in the video was that I had wanted to give you guys kind of my intention for doing the challenge, right? And there are a number of things. I mentioned last year that I turned 34 in December, and 34 was a big age for me because it's the year that my mom passed on. It is also the year that a very close friend of mine passed on. I am still processing Stea's passing, and I think because last year was 20 years, marked 20 years of my mom's passing, and a number of things came up, I wanted to give myself the gift of appreciating being alive, and appreciating life, by giving myself vitality as a gift. So that is why one of the top reasons I'm doing 75 hard. Second one is that the past 3 years I have exercised differently to how I have exercised ever in my life, and that has also meant that I recognize the gaps, and I also see where I've won, type of thing. And I recognize that there is a place I haven't gotten to in my fitness journey, and I want to push the limits of where I am physically to see how far I can go, right? So that's the second reason. But thirdly is for managing my emotions, because this year has begun in a not so great way, and even that is like processa kuningi, you know. So those are the top 3 reasons why I'm doing 75 hard, and it's a challenge that I've been wanting to do, and last year I couldn't do it because my health was taking. So those are the 3 reasons why I'm doing 75 hard. So let's get into my reflections for this week. The first one is that I realized generally when I exercise, doesn't matter what the workout is, the advantage of having a watch is that you're able to track yourself, but the disadvantage is that you're also able to track yourself, and that often means that you will be looking in my case, looking at my watch, how far I am with the time, but also how far I am in terms of calories that I'm burning, right? And one of the things that I have recognized to change in this 2 weeks that I've been doing the challenge is that my focus has completely shifted from looking at the calories that I'm burning. I do look at the time because in some instances I have to do 1 hour workouts because I'm a Vitality member, but that's really the only reason. So that's why I look at the time. But beyond that, my focus has been now on doing the workout, and that's it. So that's been I feel like that's an achievement for me, and I feel like it's an achievement because I recognize that thing of constantly being like calories burnt, you end up obsessing over numbers that might not be as accurate. You get what I mean? So yeah, my focus has shifted on that. The second one came from a podcast that I was listening to by Stephen Bartlett, and I've forgotten the lady's name. And she spoke about these 4 pillars: physical activity, diet, sleep, and stress, which is what helps you maintain a healthy lifestyle, I would say, or like a healthy place to be at. And looking at what the challenge demands, right, is that obviously I'm being physically active, but it's also had a demand on me to be conscious of what I eat, conscious on when I sleep and how I sleep, and the levels of stress that I carry and how I manage that stress. And I would highly recommend that you go and listen to the podcast or watch the podcast. But these are 4 things that I feel that the challenge is helping me with, right? Because even if if I don't sleep well, the way I show up for my exercises the following day is 0, right? But also my stress levels, I feel have, even though I'm going through a lot, but my stress levels have definitely been down to the point that actually I don't lose sleep because I'm stressed or because of things that are happening. And that is all tied up in the physical activity. But also, if you ever have noticed, if you eat some junk or whatever and then you try and work out the next day, they will show up. Those sweets, those chocolates, those chips, they will show up. Thirdly is the idea of keeping promises to yourself. I think one of the reasons why I am still at it is because I am keeping this big promise to myself that I want to gift myself vitality this year. And every time I want to quit, I realize that I'm breaking a promise to myself. And one of the things I've also done to ensure that I do keep the promises to myself is that there are certain instances where life gets in the way, right? And I'm not able to do like the workouts as per, 45 minutes outside, 45 minutes with a whatever. But I'm keeping to doing 2 workouts that are 90 minutes each, whether it's outside or indoors. But what I'm proud of this week is that I actually stuck to the exact rules for 6 days. There's only one day that I did one long workout and I ran for an hour, and I then did 30 minutes indoors as yoga. But I've stuck to each and everything. So that's what I'm proud of. And I'm proud to be keeping the promises to myself that I will finish the challenge and that I will adopt these habits. Because for me, I'm looking at this challenge as, how do I change my life? How do I transform my life and make my experience of this year different to other years? And ensure that these are habits that I keep like long term, right? So how can I make it sustainable? And the shifts that I'm making are according to that. One of the shifts that I'm also making in the process is I've recognized that I have to make sure that my fast ends in the morning so that I can eat breakfast and lunch and then fast from lunch up until the next morning. And this week I had tried to do the fasting from night right through and then eat like mid morning or like just after 12. That doesn't work for me. It also means that sometimes my focus is I need to eat and I need to quickly eat so that I make sure that it's actually fasting living. So that is one of the things that I am shifting in the coming week. The fourth one is that I can do hard things, really hard things. This other day, I think it might have been Thursday, I had told myself, you know what, I'm done with the challenge. I'm finished. And I took a Coke Zero and I put it next to me and I had my lunch. And I just put the Coke Zero next to me with water. And I was like, a winner is a winner. Someone I gave is a winner. But I'm proud to say I did not have the Coke Zero. I put it back in the fridge and I drank my water and that was it. But that moment or that experience taught me that I can do hard things and I can manage myself into doing the right thing and the healthiest thing for me in the moment. Whereas if I am not conscious and also if I'm not patient with myself, or give myself time, because I feel like that's what I did with that Coke Zero, is that I just put it there. I didn't instantly open it, I just put it there and I was like, let me give myself time to just sit with this Coke Zero. And it worked to my favor. I didn't have it. So keeping promise to myself, that I can do hard things. And I wanted to share the story with the Coke Zero. My big win this week has been going back to running. Guys, running is my first working out love. Running is my first love. I love running so much. And for the past 2 years, I haven't been a runner like I used to be. Before I had Luhle. And one of my big objectives with this challenge has been, I want to go back to running and I want to make it like a thing. Like I want to make running a thing for me again. And to be able to go back to running for me is a big win. I am currently doing slow runs, so you will probably have seen my pace is very slow. I'm at the 11s. I'm in between 11 and 10, and I'm good with that. I'm good with that because I don't want to like be aggressive, because I do have injuries, and so I want to take it slow. But that's my big win this week. I am back to running, and I hope that it's here to stay. And this coming week, which is week 3, what I'm working on this week. So one of the things that I have done for the challenge is that every week there's something that, sorry, my pen almost fell. Every week there's something that I am working on, that's something that I identify that I need to work on. Last week, my big thing was reflection. I wanted to work on journaling again, reflecting, and journaling helps me to check in with myself, and I hadn't been doing it consistently. So that's one thing that I wanted to do, and I'm proud to say I did very well with journaling this past week. So this week my focus is on routine, making sure that I wake up early. If you didn't see, you would have seen me do a run, and it was dark outside. Those are the best times for me to run. That is the optimal time for me to run. And if it is that I'm going to continue to run, I may not run every day, but if I run, walk, jalo and jalo, I want that to be the time that I go outside if it's not raining. But actually today, which is day, because I'm ahead or whatever. Yes, I'm ahead, you guys are behind. Today is day, it's Wednesday, so today is day 15 for me. And I actually ran this morning, and it started raining. I did not stop. I continued to run, and I actually ran for 45 minutes. So yeah, that is the one thing that I'm working on this week, is definitely getting back into routine, because that will help me be able to structure everything that I need to do. But overall, progress is being made. Let me tell you, actually, the last thing. I think it might have been Monday or something. I said to my husband, I'm not seeing results. And he's like, how long have you been doing the challenge? And I'm like, it's almost 2 weeks, but I'm not seeing any results. And he's like, 2 weeks is not enough for you to see results. So I ate my humble pie, but I wore an outfit. So basically, while I'm here, I'm repeating a lot of clothes because I don't have a lot of clothes that are here. Nonetheless, I wore the outfit that I wore the day before I started the challenge, which was a Monday, because I started the challenge on a Tuesday. I wore that outfit, which is leggings and a crop top. And my dear, my leggings had a gap, Emma. I was so happy. I was so happy, because even though my focus, so I didn't weigh myself this week. We still are not doing fittings yet. We're going to start doing the fittings next week. In fact, tomorrow I'm going to do the fittings, so that for week 3 we've got the fittings on, because I feel like I would have gotten to the place I started at. Ngoku diyagowa, diyiwandivuka, dinjiji. So yeah, so my leggings had a gap, and I was happy about that. But going back to what I was saying. What I was saying was, I didn't take measurements and weigh myself and all of that, because I did not want this challenge to be about obsessing over numbers. I wanted to be present for the challenge. I wanted to enjoy it, which I am. I am enjoying it. It's stretching me, but I'm enjoying the challenge. I'm enjoying the challenge that it's giving me as a person. So I didn't do all of that, and it was intentional. And I feel like even when we're doing the fittings next week, I'm just going to fit in the jeans that I fitted in one of the vlogs, and a top that I'd actually like to have sitting kakuhle kum. And that's what is going to be kind of the baseline outfit. But we are not going to be doing any weigh-ins. Probably maybe after the challenge I'll do a weigh-in, but we are not. I've been talking for almost 17 minutes. Bye. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and please like, comment, subscribe, do all the things. I will see you next week.